It's February 5th, and this is Simon Says.
Morning, Skokie.
Here's what happened last week in the SEC.
Come here.
Skokie did some tricks with students,
Orchie.
and she played a ferocious game of tug.
More? Okay.
Who is going to win Kahoot Cup today? I hear that Team Frogs or Marvin.
Marvin was the winner yet again, but we're not sure who Bad Marvin is. Rachel gave us some great tips for procrastinating productively. Conversation Club has been so much fun this term. We have some great volunteers who come lead the conversation, and students seem really engaged. Thanks for participating. If you haven't tried it, come this week. Our week ended with some walks outside. In the morning, we saw some birds. In the afternoon, we tried to stay on our feet as we went down, and we got to see the North Saskatchewan River. A big thank you to Mark and Susanna for leading these walks.
Beautiful.
Thanks for all your participation last week. This week in the SEC, Skokie will be here on Monday. On Tuesday, we'll be writing again. On Wednesday, we have nothing planned. On Thursday, we've got Conversation Club. And then on Friday, we're hosting a special event as part of International Week. So we're hosting 3 talks on Friday afternoon. So we've been talking about time management, and I'd like you to think ahead. What do you need to do to be prepared for EAP 137 and your future academic career? So I asked our 3 137 instructors and 1 student what advice they have for you. Here's what they had to say.
What about in the classroom? How did EAP 136 help you in the classroom now when you are in EAP 137? Do you feel comfortable in the classroom? Can you take part in the seminar discussion, in a group discussion? Are you shy or are you feeling comfortable in the classroom?
Okay, so in the 137, I feel quite comfortable because in the 136, I know how to engage other students to participate, and I know how to lead the conversation continues.
It is really important to practice these skills. Start in EAP 136, get into it, learn how to do it, practice it a little bit, and once you come to EAP 137, you will already have some good habits, you will feel comfortable, and you will know what to do when the teacher asks you to participate in the conversation, to ask a question, or to simply know how to be prepared for the class. So you need to practice over and over and over again.
I want to give you some advice to be successful in EAP 137 and your university classes. I want to talk about active participation and engagement in class. This ties well with time management because you have class time and it's extremely valuable in 137 and all your courses. What happens in the classroom is what will be on the exam, and all of those activities are designed very carefully to benefit you. So showing up to class is not enough. You want to be actively engaged, taking notes well, carefully when asked to or when suggested. You want to be participating with peers and really having valuable, deep conversations and discussions in which you're learning from your peers and from the content of the course.
I'm going to talk about something more specific in my experience as an undergraduate. So my first year of university, I went home, and what did I do when I got home? I watched TV and took naps and didn't do my studying. And so when I got into my second year, I finally smartened up and I said, okay, this is really my full-time job. And full-time job is 40 hours. I'm going to do 40 hours of class, which is 15 hours. And what's my math? 25 more hours of studying. I wouldn't allow myself to leave campus. I stayed in the library until I had enough hours for that day. And that really helped me a lot. So don't trust yourself, find a way to force yourself to study. That's it.
Thank you for these great tips. Have a wonderful week. Remember to have some fun along the way.